What's up, dudes and dudettes? Dexter here. We're out in the middle of Pettit Creek Trail. Very beautiful little spot. We got a nice breeze action going. Plenty of cloud cover. A little road beside us. Either way, just coming along to take you down the path that I run most. It's a beautiful little spot, especially when we get the sun out. I love the way the power lines hang. Like all about it. It's one of my favorite spots to be at. It's right down the road from the house, which is a good thing. Especially means you can just walk out the door and start going towards a place, at least. In this same spot. See, I found a black rat snake one time, which was freaking awesome. And then past that, we've also had a lot of just little trials and tribulations that these tiny trails have held. Especially when I was first learning how to really get the distance going. I had a time where I was running to the park down the street. Got about it's probably 8 miles to get to the park from here. And I was taking little back roads with sidewalks and stuff like that. When I finally made it to the park, I was like, all right, sweet, we finally made it. Try and go get some water out of the fountain, and COVID times means no water fountains work. I don't know why. If I want to catch COVID off of a water fountain, I should be allowed to catch COVID off of a water fountain. Or I should be able to spritz it down or wipe it down or something. But to just deny me of water, it hurts my soul. That's what stopped my longest run ever, was I made it all the way out to the other side of Cartersville, and I didn't bring enough water. So I was over there just stuck in the middle of summer heat. The summer heat, man, it kicked my ass. Also had another time coming back from the park where it was sunny when I left. And then by the time I was getting back, the sun had gone down for a while. And I was wearing about this much attire, just shorts and a t-shirt basically. Trying to stay warm, and my whole body was just covered in the sweat. Those cold sweats. It was freaking gnarly, cause by the time I got to the bridge back there, which probably can't see in this, but I'll point it out at some point. Once I made it to the bridge, I started freaking going in and out of my vision. I couldn't catch my breath properly. I was like, oh god, am I having a panic attack, or is this just freaking exhaustion setting in? Either way, it was miserable. I had to have Randy, my roommate, come snag me off the side of the road. So I was like, dude, I don't want to I'm getting dizzy. I don't want to fall over and knock my noggin on something. That would have been a crap. So I just was like, all right, Randy, let's see. Would you mind coming and pick me up? I'm right across the street from the Dollar General, basically. And he was like, yeah, bro, I got you. And 2 seconds later, he comes, scoops me. I tell him the whole shebang. And I'm getting inside, and I can't stop shivering. I cannot stop shivering to save my life. It's freaking just disgusting. I was sitting upstairs, I ate some food, drank a little water, tried to eat a little bit more. My stomach was freaking dead, so I was just sitting there cold as shit. Put on 4 or 5 blankets, and I was still just shivering underneath them all. And I freaking I don't know, it was weird. I could tell that my legs were tingling, it was sending little pulses, wow, 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 all through my body. And I was just holy crap, I've never pushed myself to this limit. And it's funny because I only ran 10 miles, and it's I've gone so much further than that since, and so much further than that before. It's kind of freaking well, hell, that's that really shows you what not eating, sleeping properly, and drinking properly will get you in a whole lot more of a pickle. I'm just wow, this wouldn't even be a thing normally. 10 miles doesn't hurt me on a good day, but that day it fucked my shit up. So eating, drinking, sleeping properly, all very important things if you're gonna try this whole running thing. These are all things that I've been learning slowly as it goes. Like, I have a problem with actually eating. I want to say that I'm anorexic. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm fat, but I know I'm not fat at all. And then not necessarily that way. I just don't like to eat. I'm like, no, I'll just put it off. And I'll put it off. And then it's a day later, and I'm like, damn it. I'm gonna eat something small real quick just to get something in my stomach. And then it gives me fucking indigestion. Because I put something shitty in my body instead of something whole. Yeah. It's been a weird life. I'm trying to adjust to a whole foods diet. And I'm failing. I'm failing badly at it, but every once in a while I get about 3 or 4 days where I'm like eating awesomely and freaking feel awesome. Like yesterday, ate awesome, felt awesome. Didn't really go on much of a run, but I wasn't really trying to go on much of a run. I was just trying to freaking test in these new Hokas with their bright ass colors. Yeah, I enjoy them a lot. They're fucking honestly not bad shoes at all. But yeah, give you a little bit more of my freaking trail here. You know, we'll walk it up. Got all that beautiful tree line action everywhere. And then through the backside here, there's actually some little dirt bike trails and stuff like that. I think that that's where sewage runs through. You can see that spot right there in the middle. Go sewage thing, those go all through it everywhere. It's kind of wild, but you know, it is what it is. We go over on this side now. This is the snake side. All that. One can just hope to find a little sneaky snake. A little sneaky snake. Chilling somewhere. Hiding deep in those fucking bushes. Hiding on the sides. Somewhere there's a little snake, I guarantee it. It's my favorite spot. Love having a trail. Love having a trail that's connected right between a creek and woods on both sides. It just is like the ultimate safe haven for snakes. And that warms my heart to think about. I love me some snakes. This summer, that's another thing that should be coming a lot more than just running videos. Because running videos are one thing, but the snake videos, can't wait to catch you guys some wild animals and show them off. Get the old Steve Irwin action going. Should be nice. Alright, I'm walking up on my first person ever during one of these. We're gonna fucking turn it. So we're back at it. Back on the trail. Back thinking about how freaking much I want a girlfriend. Not really, that shit's not that important to me. I would much rather have a fucking stable financial future than deal with that bullshit right now. Although, I do get lonely. Look at this. Coming up on J. Wayne Self Boardwalk. It's a pretty cool little path. Everything about this little trail, man, I love it. It's just got so many views and twists and turns. And look, you got a little bit of river over there that you can't see because of the trees. I love boarded. Love the way it feels on your feet walking across boards. Oh, look at that. I see a little fish swimming around in there. Man, I saw you kind of darted quick. Wonder if the camera did pick it up though. That's actually getting really low now that I think about it. Usually up there at the top. Sorry, I can't see very well. Right about up there, you can see that it's not flowing anymore, which is unlike its norm. Usually it's got a little bit. Oh, there's a few fish in here today. Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. But yeah, got all this beautiful little trail. It's my favorite place to train currently because it's right across the street. It's kind of just making... Really, I'm just making this video because I've always kind of like, I don't know, I had planned on doing a lot more like scenes where I'd be able to set the camera down somewhere and do like runs across and make it look like I had a crew, but I don't have a crew. And the ones that I made it look like I had a crew look like shit. So we're just walking with the camera. We're going full vlog style. Got the houses on the other side here. Big ass houses. Not for me. I'd love one, but I'm a broke bitch. So we do what we can. I'd rather just run all day than actually work. Does running count as work? Probably not. But I know it makes me feel less sad. I have what some call depression. Manic bipolar depression at that. Not that I get. Y'all don't care. I know y'all don't care. I was just saying stuff to fill this gap while I finish walking the trail. Old Pettit Creek Trail. I don't think we have much more to go now. Honestly. Point it back at me. Look at that. I'm looking into a camera. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm excited for this Zion race. I got all the supplies yesterday. I got a little fanny pack action. Fanny pack sucks when you have weight in it because it just throws everything around in there. So I guess if I had something to cushion everything up to the front, that might help and cushion it all. And then I don't know. I'm hoping I can get it to work out. Because I know both bags were driving me fucking bonkers yesterday. Tried the Solomon on, and that one was just freaking shook. Every which fucking direction. It's 12:30 right now. I gotta go help my buddy out at 3. Which means I gotta go out to Canton. I don't want to go out to Canton. But I said I'd help him. Man. None of my plans ever work out. It's something I've noticed. It's because I'm a lazy piece of shit for the most part, but not necessarily lazy. I do wake up on times, and then if it's not me that messes up the plan, it's the other person that messes up the plan. It's kind of a cycle of us just flaking on each other. Right now, though, I'm focusing on this race. That's my big excuse. It's like, sorry guys, I'm not doing anything. I want to go to bed early and try and get up early. And then I can't fall asleep ever. Not being able to fall asleep is really starting to get to me. Because it's like freaking 3-4 in the morning before I can finally KO. And then I can't wake up at fucking 7:30 like I want. Because my body's like, no, you don't get to do that. This isn't the kind of lifestyle for you. So, I just hope for the best. I don't know. It's been a weird time. Been a lot of weird times lately. I got fired from my job freaking in January. I was working at a car shop. I was spraying bullet liner in the back of truck beds. Never had a single truck bed come back. But apparently my ability to install subwoofers and car speakers and shit like that was so bad and so inaccurate that I got fired for lack of ability to perform the job, even though I wasn't allowed to touch any of the goddamn speakers and shit like that for 4.5 fucking months. Because apparently every time I touch something, it'd be fucked up. But it's like, no bro, that's not fucked up. That works. It's you're just going he was going the exact opposite of what he was teaching me after a point. He's like, oh, we do it this way. And turn this on, yada, yada, yada. And then literally next week we'll be doing the same thing. But no, why are you doing it that way? Why are you doing it that way? Here, you're supposed to do it this way. And puts it into a different. It's like, what? How the fuck am I supposed to learn off someone who keeps switching his goddamn mind on fucking everything? I'm still so salty about not having a job. But that's what started this. And hopefully this will be a freaking more viable option once I figure out Premiere. Premiere is actually, I kind of figured out how the keynotes work a little bit more now, but I am still lost. Very lost, guys. I'm gonna get the hang of it soon, because I really like the program and I know that it's capable of doing a lot. My computer kind of sucks at running it though. It doesn't run smooth at all. So it's like, ah, damn, that kind of stinks. But it does run, so that's good. It's like at least it's doing something. But I really want to see that thing freaking start taking off with like the transitions and like adding in freaking intros and stuff like that. All simple enough stuff to do. Just a matter of learning how to do it. Alright though, we're looking at about 20 minutes worth of video. Maybe a little less actually. I know I got 7 minutes on this clock. But yeah, we are getting close to the end of the trail though. Get that one last little pocket of water. Very nice, very nice. This summer I'm gonna come out here in boots. I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go very deep and I'm gonna try and catch me some snakes. And catch all the snakes. Probably not all of them, but I'm gonna try and catch a lot of snakes. Alright, here's how the trail ends, pretty much. This spot right there, that usually gets muddy. This spot right here, that usually gets muddy. More sewer stuff. This actually leads you right outside of the back of a subdivision that I didn't know about for the longest. It was kind of cool. Me and my buddy came down here one day and we're like, hey, where is this road at? And we like peeked out and I was like, oh, it's right over there. Yeah. Good time was that. Good times. Oh, that same day, underneath the bridge there, I slipped and bit my ass because I was wearing Toms in mud. Toms have no grip, but they do feel lovely on your feet. If you like flat feet. I like flat feet. It makes me feel more one with earth. But yeah, look at this. We're coming up on the circle. Really can't tell if you can see it in the video or not. I'm sure you're going to be able to see it in the video. But man, from the little screen that I got on the GoPro, it's hard to tell. Circle action. Little bridge action. What's going on here today? Might run into some homeless people. There's a wall. There's a shelter. What's cool though? If all else comes to fail, I'll sleep under that one because it's got a little ledge. Alright though, boys. That was my trail video. Welcome to the first of many trails. This is gonna be the longest one for sure. I'm probably gonna cut parts out, or I might speed them together. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I know this wasn't a lot of great footage. I was just talking a lot, and that's kind of what I was going for. Trying to figure out my voice, trying to figure out how well to talk or how high to talk, which is something I wasn't thinking about during the video at all. But I can imagine my voice being super low during all of this, so I'm gonna have to go and try and raise it up a little bit in After Effects. The time is now, my friends. Go get it. You're awesome. Love yourselves. Love everyone. Don't spread hate. Spread joy. And fuck 12.